Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Knowledge Monetization Masterclass. Welcome. Please, if you can hear me loud and clear, just tell me that you can hear me in the chat, in the comment section. Welcome very much, everybody. Welcome, Queen. Welcome, Benjamin. Please, if you can hear me, just type I can hear you. Today, we are going to be learning exactly how to monetize your knowledge and get paid on the internet. All right. If you can hear me, please, I want you guys to check. Can you hear these applauds? Like these applauds. If you can hear this applaud, just type in the comment section. Just type I can hear it. Can you hear it? These applauds. I want to be sure that my mic is working well and the receiver and everything because today is going to be very, very special. Yes, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. So delighted to have you guys on board. Basic. Okay. Somebody said they can't hear it. I can't hear it. All right. So so on YouTube, can you hear it? Okay, on YouTube you can hear it. Why on the other one you guys said you can't hear it? Unfortunately, maybe we are going to prioritize YouTube today. But nevertheless, I'm sure everyone is going to get value today. Okay, I can hear it. All right, beautiful. Welcome. So I want to welcome Bami. I also want to welcome Chidera. I want to welcome Chiamaka. I want to welcome Onyeka. Everyone, welcome to this live session. Welcome Chiamaka. Welcome everyone to this live session. Today, we are basically going to be talking about the niche and market blueprints. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to discover your markets and position yourself as an authority and uncovering hidden opportunities on this online space. Now, yesterday we started this knowledge monetization masterclass, and I just told you guys about my story, how I started on this internet space, and I gave you guys the sheets and I exposed my sheets to you guys. When I mean sheets, I exposed my balance sheets, how money comes in and how money goes out. I told you guys that on this internet space, you can make life changing money. There is a lot of money to be made. The people that will make a lot of money are just people that are very diligent, that know how to, you know what you have, you know the skill you have, and you know how to monetize it. These are the people that is going to make a lot of money in this time and age, because having intelligence alone cannot produce results if you don't know how to, if you don't know how to convert it into money. And one of the ways to convert your intelligence, your skills, your expertise into money is what is to productize it. How do you productize it? By turning it into what? A digital product, a course, a book, something that people can buy. Courses and books immortalizes your value. You understand? So, as a copywriter as I am, like I was making money as a freelancer for many, many years. But I decided that, see, I can make an extra cash by just monetizing my knowledge. I decided to what, take all my expertise, take all the intelligence I have, I put it what into a course, and I showed you guys the sheets. I've sold that simple course to over 15,000 people. Now calculate 15,000 people times the amount I sell my course. You understand? Calculate 15,000 naira, 15,000 people that have bought from me times the amount I've sold my course. And why won't I be able to afford some things? You know, God has given us the ability to, God has given us grace, God has given us gifts. You need to turn your gift into profits. I did not come from a rich family, but I said a rich family would definitely come out from me. And that is my reality today. Thank you guys for joining. If you're excited to listen to everything I'm about to share today, I'm going to be talking about how to find your niche, how to uncover your markets, how to find a profitable niche that is going to pay you in this time and age. If you're excited, drop a love emoji in the comment section. Drop a love emoji in the comment section. Let me know how many people are even excited. Please, and please, I want you to like this video and subscribe if you have not. I want you to like this video and subscribe. So let me just inform other people that we are live. We are live. All right. So I just want to inform my people that we are live so that everyone can join. All right. Okay. Let me also invite my students. No, but since is sharing blessings today, I have to invite everybody. All right. So nobody will say I did not do anything for them now. So it's time to like be on five. It's time to like boost. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. So today, like I said, we are going to be talking about what niche and market blueprint. Welcome, everyone. So, what is this niche and market blueprint all about? Now, today we are going to just discover. I'm going to help you discover your niche. I'm going to help you discover your what, your niche. Now, and we are also going to test if we're also going to be testing if it will be profitable for you and it will give you that freedom you aspire for yourself. Now, the sad truth is that the market decided for me, and I had no choice than to stick with it. Now, one mistake you can make in your life is when market has already decided for you, when market is already giving you something good, you now decide to like change it because you don't like that thing. On this internet space, in as much as they say follow your passion, I'll still advise you, especially when you're starting, follow the money because it is the money that will put food on your table. Passion will not put food on your table. Do you understand me? So I'm going to show you how to find your own market. Now, I never saw myself teaching copywriting. When I learned about copywriting online, the only thing I just wanted to use copywriting for was to sell my affiliate marketing product because I started affiliate marketing business and it took me years, it took me months to make my first sale as a affiliate marketer. You know, these guys that will come online and say make 500 to 1 million in 1 month without leaving your house just by pressing your phone. You know, it's not like I fell for the scam. It was true. They used copywriting to sell me. And I was always believing I was always believing that I'm going to make 500 to 1 million. But guess what? 8 months, 8 good months of my life, I did not make one single sale. And I was, what is really happening? Why am I not even making sales? Why am I not making money like the other people that are making money? You see people online, people are cashing out, people are cashing out. You'll be seeing payment slip. People are making millions monthly. And I was just there. I was like wondering what is happening. Why am I not also making money from this online space with that affiliate marketing business? But guess what? There was one thing I did not learn, I did not understand. I did not know how to sell online. I was just new in the market. So I was just a very good guy. Hey, hello guys, buy my products now. So I'll not go to village. I was marketing in a beggary way. That forced me to learn what this skill called copywriting. And when I learned the skill copywriting, like I became so good at it. You understand? I became so good at it that I just wanted to just use it to sell my affiliate marketing product. That was all I just wanted to do. So I never saw myself teaching affiliate marketing, but somehow the market demanded for copywriting more than anything I had tried. So after I learned copywriting, I it was now in I now wanted to like leave the affiliate marketing niche. I wanted to like go into something else because in as much as I have this copywriting skill, I made some couple of sales. I knew that this was working. But because of the kind of affiliate courses I was selling, I was not enjoying it. Like some affiliate marketing courses will promise life and death, but the courses inside the course, they were not giving substantial value. So I said, I want to stop selling other people's products. I want to create my own products. I want to create my own curriculum. And guess what? I created my own curriculum. You understand? I created my own curriculum. I created my own product. But guess what? I've always wanted to be this thing called a sales and marketing coach. I wanted to be a sales and marketing coach, or maybe a financial content creator, just talking about financial related topics. Now, this desire was triggered by a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Understand? When I was growing up, I was reading a lot of books. Now, I just wanted to be a personal development coach like Brian Tracy as well. the truth is that the kind of things you take into your mind will shape your reality. If you're eating, if you're learning, maybe there are some kind of topics you're going to be learning, like it will make you want to be like those kind of people. So when I started reading books in 2016, was it 2016 or 2014 or thereabout? But actively, I know that I read Rich Dad Poor Dad in 2016. And the only thing that was in my head was I wanted to just be a financial coach. I wanted to be spitting wisdom online and all that. So, and when I started reading Brian Tracy, Eat That Frog and all, I wanted to also be like him. You understand? So, but times and season had its way of telling me what should come first. What should come first is that you need to do exactly what the market wants. You need to do exactly what can give you that money on time. On this internet space, it's not almost about what you want. Now, let me tell you something. Some people are on TikTok here, some people are on Instagram, some people are on Facebook, some people are on YouTube. They are behaving like fools, they are behaving like dummies. But do you think it's what they like? I'm asking you guys, do you think, like, by default, somebody's parents made them a dummy by default? What are they doing? They are doing what the market demand. There is one guy that I love following because of his intelligence. They used to call that guy Mumu Mumu Mumu. His name is Brother Mike. How many of you know Brother Mike on TikTok or on Facebook? Somewhere around, he's on the internet space. He does move, like sometimes he behaves like a Mumu. And there's another person called Gege. Do you also understand there's one person called Pella? These guys wear a particular kind of character. Do you understand? They wear a particular kind of character. And guess what? It is because of that clothing, that character they are wearing, that is what is paying them. You guys are talking as if I'm everywhere is just silent, as if you guys don't understand. Please, can you relate to what I'm saying? Do you know all these people I'm talking about? Or should we use common figures? Should we use common figures? Do you guys understand? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? There are some people, they are just wearing a clothes, they are wearing a garment of what the market wants. Now, let me tell you something. If today I wear suits now and start speaking finance on the internet and I post one video and I get 1 million likes and I get 1 million comments, do you think I'm going to leave? Do you think I'm going to leave that thing? Or do you think if I'm wearing short knicker and maybe playing basketball and I'm throwing and people are and I'm dunking, people are paying, I love what you're doing. People start sending me gifts. Do you think I will leave that thing? So that is exactly what I'm saying. It is almost the market. It is the market sometimes that will determine what you should do at a point in time. You understand? Many of you have your own goals, but let me tell you something. Your own goals and what can make you money, they are probably different. So for me, what the market demanded was different. You understand? Like I said, times and season has its way of telling you what should come first. It's not that your goal, your inspiration, those things you want will not come, but times and season, you need to synchronize. You need to go into the things that will give you money instantly. Now, for me, the market responded when I told them about copywriting. The market responded to copywriting more than every other thing I tried. I was trying a lot. My goal in life, in fact, let me even show you guys. The truth be told, I did not really test all sectors, but I did not test all sectors to the fullest, but I just stick to the one that was able to produce quick income. When I find, and God has a way of telling you something. God has a way of telling you the kind of things you should focus in your life. Once you finally test something and that thing is working, don't be a moment to leave that thing. So for me, my indices for knowing what will work for me was testing it, and I did not test plenty things. I just tested one thing and it produced what? Income for me. Immediately at the speed of thought, it produced income. And guess what? Because it started paying me, I automatically started loving copywriting forcefully, in a way that people who listened to me, they had no clue that I really didn't even like copywriting. But guess what? It was people were paying me for me just knowing copywriting and teaching it. You understand? So what I'm about to tell you today, I am an authority in the copywriting niche. I have trained people on copywriting, but many people that are listening to me now don't even know that it was never what I planned for. Remember, there's something called passion. You have passion, you can have passion, and your passion can sometimes your passion will not even pay you. You just need to find that thing that will pay you. And that is why it is always good towards test the market. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to test the market, how to find your own niche. The truth is that my initial goal, the thing I wanted to do in my life, I wanted to just dedicate my life to was just to teach people how to monetize their knowledge, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Now, do you know that what I am doing right now is something that has been conceived in my mind since 2020? I kid you guys not, since 2020, 2019, what I'm doing right now, today, in fact, just yesterday I started it, and today, it is something that was conceived 2020, 2019, but I'm just doing it now. Why? Because something that was paying me, like when you see a golden, how do they even used to call that thing again? A bird at hand. A bird at hand is better than thousands in the bush. A bird at hand is better than thousands in the bush. So that is it. Now, because I had results in it, and that was why I stick towards the copywriting. But the truth be told, not many people were interested, so I had to stick to the one that people were interested. Not many people were interested in monetizing their knowledge, because trust me, it is not easy to monetize your knowledge. Now, the concept of monetizing knowledge is sweet. People want to monetize their knowledge and make money online. They want to sell courses and all. But in truth, it is not easy to monetize your knowledge. How many of you agree with me that it's not easy to monetize your knowledge? Like the diligence that comes with creation. Creation is a spiritual thing. Creation is a spiritual thing. It is not easy to monetize your knowledge. Because many people, it is very, very easy to consume other people's stuff, but very, very hard to create your own thing, your own curriculum. Creation will change your mindset from being a consumer towards a producer. You understand? So I have a lot of people that are agreeing with me here. There is Jesse Flex, we have Henry Convert, we have Chidera Joshua, and we have Zion. We have Roslyn. It is not easy, and that is why many people don't do it. Simple thing. Just one of my friends, my people, they are the ones that have this book. They monetize their knowledge. This one was Catherine Clement. This one was this is our mentor. But I have a lot of books like this one here. This is Mary. I forced my mentee to write her book. She was so eloquent in reading, in this thing called words. She was so eloquent in accountability. I told her, see, you need to immortalize your impact. At least just create the product. At least create it. And today she has it. She has it as a soft copy, and she has it as a physical copy. She can sell it anytime, any day. Do you understand? So let's go forward. Let's go for that. It's not easy to monetize their knowledge. Now, this business model called monetization of knowledge, it is the reason why I've made over 8 figures in a short time on this internet space. It is the reason why, because a lot of people are so romantic. There's so much love skills. I'm learning this today. I'm learning AI today. I'm learning how to write book today. Tomorrow I'm learning copywriting. They are so interested in learning skills, but not many people are interested in learning the business of skills. And that is why people continue to suffer. People continue to grow in you keep learning skills and you're wondering, these skills are not paying me. What exactly is the problem? You understand? This skill is not paying me. What exactly is the problem? So let's go for that. All I did was to create a simple product, and people paid me, and people said thank you. Guess what? This thing I'm teaching every day now, I learned it with 5,000 naira from a mentor called Emmanuel Akpe. He's probably somewhere now. He doesn't even know that I always talk about him in any webinar in any webinar I'm teaching about this monetization of knowledge. How many of you do you remember I called this name yesterday, Emmanuel Akpe? I'm talking to my YouTube audience. Do you remember I mentioned this name, Emmanuel Akpe? Yes, I mentioned a name called Emmanuel. Is somebody is probably sleeping somewhere right now. This is the same way. Somebody is calling my name in their room. Somebody is calling my name in different places. Just because Emmanuel Akpe was able to create a product. That product he created changed my life. And guess what? I paid him money. Now, because of that, because of I paid him money, 5,000 naira, that is what has changed my life. But what he taught me was the skill. He did not teach me the business of the skill. He did not. He taught me the skill. He taught me He taught me how to freelance with this skill, how to offer this skill. But one of the secret of making money online is the people that are selling you courses. Go and find out what they use to make money. They understand the business of the skill more than the skill itself. And the business of the skill is for you to package that intelligence you understand, that intelligence you have gotten, is to package it and also sell it to somebody. Now, do you know where I've gone to just by teaching people copywriting? My name has been mentioned in rooms that my leg cannot even go. That is how a lot of people in this live session right now, you have skills as a makeup artist, you have skills as what? A digital entrepreneur, you're even very skilled in public speaking. You understand a lot of things, like you believe that nobody has this thought better than you. But the problem is, it is only ending up in your bedroom. Only you know you're skillful. It is time to monetize your knowledge. So today we are going to be going forward. I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to find your markets and how to find what to monetize. Are you ready? If you're ready, say I'm ready. Put the fire emoji. Put the fire emoji in the comment section. Just type I am ready. I am ready. No time, no time, no time. Just type I am ready. Just type I am ready. Let me know the people that are even following. Type I am ready in the comment section. All right, I can see somebody. I can see Bami here. Bami, my student, very very nice copywriter. Okay, I can see Roslyn. I can see Annabelle and every other person. So well done. So since you're ready, Boss Uzi was born ready. So let's go. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to position yourself for authority and profits. Now let's go further. Now that you believe that it is possible to make money just by selling your knowledge, let us talk about where you're going to plant your success. Because trust me, it is all about planting. For you to reap from any industry, you must plant. Now, for you to plant, you need to understand the basic, the foundation. The foundation is called what? Niche. Why does niche matter? Number one, you can't sell everything to everyone. You need to segment yourself to a particular niche. People that are very niche. Now, if you come online and you see somebody telling you, come, let me teach you how to make money online. That person is what? That person is so expanded. Make money online is so vast. Through what? Is it through AI, through copyright? What exactly? But when you see somebody say, come, let me teach you how to make money online using copywriting. Come, let me teach you how to make money using AI. Come, let me teach you how to make money online by selling what? Jollof rice. Or come, let me teach you how to make money online selling a biro or a phone. It is now specific. That is why what? Niche is important. Like I said, niche is important because you cannot sell everything to everybody. Number two, the money, the riches is in niches. Somebody put it in the comment section. The riches is in the niches. The wealth, how you're going to be wealthy is from the niches. It's from the niche. Many of you don't even understand what a niche is. Don't worry. Put it in the comment section. The riches is in the niches. Number three, why niche matters is because clarity creates authority and focus attract buyers. Like clarity creates authority. Now, many people knows me as the boss of copywriting. Today, I'm not on my shirt, on my boss of copywriting shirt. But many people know me as the boss of copywriting. You can see something now. Now, because of I am niche based, what has happened? People now accord me to a particular kind of authority. You understand? So what is your niche? What exactly? You understand? Somebody, Henry said something I always talk about. Yeah, you guys are late. The riches is in the riches. Bami, yeah, the riches is in the niches. Very, very good. The riches is in what? The niches. So now let me show you guys how to what? Get your niche. Now, when it comes to this online space, if you want to print money on demand, the reason why I like using the word print, because to make money online, you don't need to come soft. You need to come with a mindset of I want to print it. I want to make it big. You don't just come to say I want to make money and fold your arms like this. You need to use the right words. In the book of Hebrews chapter words 11 verse 3, he said the word was framed by the word. You need to frame it. I want to print money. The internet should print money for me. That means I should just write something. You know how printer does? You're just creating something once and you're putting in the printer, in the photocopy machine. It is printing it for you. That is how you should approach the internet. Now there are three niches, there are three markets that never dies on the internet. Number one, the health niche. Somebody said the health niche. The health niche, it doesn't die. People always want to look good. People always want to feel better. Anything. Now, let me tell you something. If you're suffering from, God forbid, nobody will suffer, but there's some kind of things that you, in fact, I don't like talking about health and sickness, but if you've ever understood, if you've ever been near somebody that is sick and you have money, or God forbid, let me just leave it like that. But let me tell you something. People will always pay for things that would help them feel good and look better. That is why the health niche is evergreen. What is growing? What is happening? Like, what are the products in the health niche? People every day, they buy vitamin C, they buy magnesium supplements, they buy different things. The health niche, that one is even in the medical one. Health, when it comes to fitness, there's something called niche and there's something called sub niche. We're going to get into that later. Now, the second niche, the second market that never runs dry on the internet is called the words wealth niche. The truth is that everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to make money and they want to manage their money. So if you can create solutions that teaches people exactly how to make money and how to manage money, you will never run broke. The third niche that is very, very important in this marketing space, in this online space, is what? Relationship. Everybody wants love. Everybody wants love. Everybody wants respect. Everybody wants what? Connection. Everybody wants love. They want connection. They want respect. These are the words. These are the evergreen oceans. I call them evergreen oceans. You build inside them, not outside. Many of you don't understand it. You say, Boss Uzi, I'm not interested in the health niche. Boss Uzi, I'm not interested in the making money niche. Boss Uzi, I'm not interested in the relationship niche. How can I'm not interested. Let me tell you something. Don't build outside it, build inside. Now, imagine you're a makeup artist right now. How can you build inside any of these three niches? Now, let's use a makeup artist and let us streamline it to building forwards. Maybe you're a makeup artist, but you're building for the health niche. Or let's use the relationship name. Now you can frame your marketing message to say something like, I help you look flawless so that your husband or your boyfriend can give you endless compliments. You can see what it does. So that he can give you endless compliments and the love will continue to grow. Now, this is just a lame example, but you can see how we've connected just something called makeup that he said is not in any of this niche. We've connected it to relationship. Now, let us connect your makeup skills into what? Making money. Now, you can say something like, I help you look flawless so that you can walk into any board meeting and close the deal. You can see what? You have already streamlined your makeup artist skill into what? The making money niche. So let us just use that. So what I'm trying to tell you is that no matter what you know, you can streamline it in what? Any of these three niches. Guys, do you understand the example? Or is it confusing? Is it confusing? If you understand, say I understand. If it's confusing, say it's confusing. Now let us go further. Let us go further. After the world, after the words, after the niche, there's something called the word sub market. There's something called sub niche. What is sub niche? Now let's say sub niche can be in the health. In the health niche, we have something like fitness. And under fitness, we have what? Weight loss. Now, under weight loss, we have something called weight loss for moms, weight loss for what? Teenagers, weight loss for what? Father. You can see it is highly streamlined. So it is very, very easy when people are looking, okay, who is the top, who is the top fitness coach for celebrities? They have celebrity coaches. These guys they branded themselves as celebrities. The people that train people like Kim Kardashian, people that train people like Mr. Beast, people that train people like The Rock. Okay, The Rock, maybe he trains himself. But you can see these guys, they have what niche. The coaches that are training them is not the regular coach you find at iFitness. These ones, they were niched for what? Celebrities. You understand? Now let's also go to the wealth niche. Now the wealth niche, like I told you, the wealth niche is different. You have real estate, you have everything, but let's streamline it towards online business. Under online business, then you streamline it towards copywriting. You understand? So let's go over to the relationship. Relationship, you can have dating. Your sub niche can be dating. Under dating, you can have like your sub niche can be building confidence for what? For men. You need to go deeper until you find a group of people with the same problem that you can solve. You understand? Now, this is the most important thing. If you've never listened to anything I've been saying right now, this is the most important time that you should listen, because this is exactly how to find your niche. How to identify your niche. I am going to give you, okay, what niche is interior decorator? Somebody is asking a question, what niche is interior decoration? An interior decorator can be what? In the health niche. An interior decorator can be in the wealth niche. He can be also in the relationship niche. Like you understand? Now let's use the wealth niche. Now, I help you design your home, or I help you design your office where you close multi-million naira deals. That can be your marketing message. Interior designs are what they are used to bringing. Your work is towards bring concepts, furniture concepts into life. You understand? So you can as an interior decorator, you can streamline it towards the wealth. I help you decorate your office space so that you can close more deals, because of the beauty of the kind of people that will come inside your office are rich men, are people of value. So it will be easy for them to look at your design and give you more perceived value, and your perceived value be higher. You understand? Now you want to streamline it to relationship. I help you design your room or your space so that you can bond well with your family. You understand? So you can see, what is your name? Adebowale Olusegun. So you've seen right now that you can streamline your world. You can streamline it towards any of these three niches. You understand? So my guy, Maxwell, I'm going to be prioritizing you because you're my member. You paid for my membership, like the YouTube membership. Okay, thank you. So he said something on health and beauty niche. Beautiful. Health is also beauty niche. So now let's go over to how to find your niche. Number one, you need to ask yourself. I think we just have like 10 minutes to go, or at most 15. So I'm going to be very, very fast right now. Number one, what problem do you understand deeply? What is that thing that you know so well that nobody else know that thing more than you? So many of you are very good at demystifying thoughts, heavy thoughts. What is that thing you know so well? You need to ask yourself these questions. I'm going to leave this for you. Number one, ask yourself, what problem do you understand deeply? One of my biggest strengths is that I understand the problem of the people that are not making, people that want to make money online, I understand your problem because I was once there. 2019, I never believed I'll be where I am today. I just felt like in my life, I'll just be sitting down in Zenith Bank, being a cashier or something. It's not that I was looking down at myself. It has also to do with mindsets. The kind of people I was surrounded with were just workers, employees. Go and work in this place. I never believed that I'll be doing what I'm doing right now. I thought I'll just be a career person, earning a very, very okay salary, with the kind of degree I have. You understand? So, what problem do you want deeply solve? Do you understand? Number two is, what do I love teaching and what do I love talking about? Oh God and oh heavens. I love talking about anything finance, anything making money. Anything finance, anything making money. Now I'm going to connect all these things to myself. Number one, what problem do I understand deeply? I understand that people want to make money online. So I already understand the pain point of a particular kind of market. Now, what do I want to teach? What do I love to teach? And what do I love talking about? I love talking about teaching. I love talking about strategies on how people can make money online, how people can change their life. Number three, who can afford to pay for that solution? Who can afford to pay for that solution? If you have a chronic malaria parasite sickness right now, God forbid, nobody will have it. But if I have that kind of sickness, or if I had malaria, and I see somebody that is selling malaria drugs that can cure my sickness fast, and the person is very, very intelligent enough to communicate my plight, what do you think I would do? I will rush. I'm going to rush and buy that drugs. You understand? So who can afford to pay for your solution? You need to identify it. The people that can pay for my solutions are, number one, the people with the pain. And you should also consider the people that have money. Like, it's not everybody that can pay for your solution. Sometimes your consumers can be different from your customers. You are selling diapers now. Your consumers are the babies. Your consumers are babies, people that can't even do anything. But your customers are the parents, the people that are paying for it. Do you understand? So who can afford to pay for your solution? The people you market to is not the people that use your product. The people you market to is the people that would pay for that have the money to pay. Number four, this is the fourth indices to know what you can sell or what you can go into. Is the pain urgent enough to make them buy? One of the reasons why people buy online is because of urgency. If people don't have a sense of urgency, nobody will buy your product or service. Nobody will buy your product or service. Now, I want to especially use this opportunity to thank everyone that is watching me right now. I don't know where you're watching from, but for you to continue to be here, for you to be here right now, means that you're getting value, and I really, really appreciate you for being here. Now, you may be asking me, but Susie, why am I appreciating you? Are you not the one teaching? I am appreciating you because, like this, what I'm teaching you right now, I know it will change your life. And when it changes your life, the way I call Emmanuel Akpe every time when I am teaching, that is the same way you're going to call Boss Uzi. Imagine I am just sitting in one place in my house and people are discussing me in Aso Rock, like the presidential villa. Then tomorrow I'll now see a call. I heard you're the one that taught this thing, how to do this thing. He has made money. And we are inviting you to Spain to come and talk on one thing. You're paying my flight ticket, you're paying my meals, everything. This is how people on the internet, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, just by sharing what they know in a very intelligent way, it has taken them to the hands of the earth. This little light of yours you have, it is about time that you let it shine. No? Don't keep it inside you. Just the way I'm teaching you right now, that is the same way you would teach others. Now, let us go further. Now, examples of niches that work in Nigeria. I know my audience are Nigeria, you're large in Nigeria. So I need to streamline my teachings to Nigeria. Examples of niches that work in Nigeria. Number one, if you're teaching something like high income skills in Nigeria and you want to make money online, it will sell. If you're teaching something like high income skills, now, how many of you have gone to the internet today and you're seeing somebody that wants to sell you a product on AI? How many of you have seen something about AI, like learn how to use AI, blah, blah, blah? How many of you have seen that advertisement today? Or maybe you've seen it this week, or maybe in the last 7 days. Have you seen that advertisement before? AI, people talking about AI. Number two, mini importations. How many of you have seen people talking about mini importation? Come and learn how to import goods from China, blah, blah, blah. Number three, how many of you have seen something on freelancing? Come and learn how to work remotely. Come and learn how to work remotely. And the kind of marketing message that people use is that come and learn how to sit down in the comfort of your home and make money. You understand? How many of you have seen something like affiliate marketing? How many of you have seen something like ebook and what digital money creation, digital product creation, just like now? These are the things that sell in Nigeria. Now, I'm just streamlining this, but this is not the only things that sell in Nigeria. You need to find one and pick one. Now, let me tell you something. There's also something called brainstorming with AI. Thank God AI is now here. AI can give you, before we used to go to Google Trends. We used to go to Google Analytics to check about what people are talking about. Right now, all these Google Trends, all these things, they are connected towards artificial intelligence. Like Google Gemini now is connected to artificial intelligence, Google Trends. You can just ask it one question with one prompt. You can just tell it something. Or unfortunately, should we do that practical? I don't want to do practical today. I'm going to do practical tomorrow. Today, I'm just giving you the large scope. I'm going to be doing practical tomorrow, where I'll be sharing my screen, and we are going to be building a product tomorrow. But I am not interested in doing any practical today. This is the foundation. This is the end of the foundation. You understand? You can go to AI and type on AI, hello AI, I want to find my niche. I am strong, I am healthy, I like working out. And the people I like working out with, I don't like working out with mediocre. I like working out with people that's like they have strength, I have working out with people that can go more reps, blah, 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 blah. Like, what is my niche if I want to become? What is my niche? AI is going to what? It's going to give you some set of things that can actually be your niche. Then you now look at it and say, okay, this. You now ask AI another question. Are these things you suggested, are these things in vogue right now? According to Google Trends, you can now ask it a question. Are these things in vogue? AI will answer you, no, these are outdated. No, this is in vogue. We're going to be doing that practical tomorrow. But the last thing I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the words authority advantage. Now, any niche you're picking, when you pick a niche, you become what? Known for one thing. You become known for one thing. Once you pick a niche, once you've done your niche analysis very, very well, you become known for one thing. Many people don't know me for anything on this internet space. The only thing that people want to know me for now, almost know me for, is copywriting. Even though you can change that reality. Now, when I mention somebody like Aproko Doctor, what is his niche? What do you know him for? When I mention somebody like Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo, even though he's a pastor, but what is he known for? Where again should we even talk about? When we talk about somebody like the latest one that just came to Nigeria, when we talk about I Show Speed, what is that one known for? Where again in Nigeria? You understand? That is why you need to pick a niche. People trust specialists, not generalists. A lot of people are generalists. Example of specialist is a coach, a sales coach. It sounds more credible than a online business expert. What is the meaning of online business experts? You understand? So the authority advantage is very important. And for you to get that authority advantage, you need to streamline your expertise towards a particular niche. Second thing I want to talk about before we close is building credibility fast. Right now, a lot of you have gotten your niche. A lot of you you've already gotten your niche. You already know what you want. But the truth is that nobody knows you. How do you now build your credibility? Now let us backtrack. How are these people online? Those people that you know online on this internet space. There's a lady that dances online. Her name is Purple Speedy. How many of you know Purple? Sorry, I'm calling some generic names. Like many of you may not know these people. Or should we? Let's go over to. I think you guys should know Purple Speedy. She dances online. She always wear purple sometime. One of the ways that you can make yourself, one of the ways you can build credibility very, very fast is what you need to what do that thing that you know. You need to do it every day. The way many of you knew this Speller guy, many of you knew all these guys online is because they were consistent. You need to show up every day. If it's a teaching, if it's like Chidera Joshua said, I like talking about money. If you like talking about money, how far do you talk about money every day on TikTok? Like a student sent me something today. I wish, is this connected to my Bluetooth? Let me connect this thing to my Bluetooth. A student sent me a message today. Now, I may not be able to play her recording, but she said something. Boss Uzi, I just got a job. I just got a copywriting job. Blah, blah, blah. She was so happy. I was asking her, why? Like, this is so good and the pay was so nice. I was so happy for her. And I asked her one simple question. How did you get this job? Did you run ads? Did you do anything? She said no. She just decided to post on her TikTok for the last 20 days. And somebody contacted her and said, okay, I want to work with you. You can see how somebody's life can change just by putting yourself out there. So for this, my people in the comment section, for this, my people on TikTok, for my people on YouTube and everywhere, and you say you don't want to be doing anything, you just want to be anonymous, but you want to make money. In 2026, it will not work. Going forward, 2027, it will not work. You need to put yourself out there. And the first way to put yourself out there is, number one, document your process. This can be an internal thing. Write down your process. If you go to my Google Docs, my process has been documented. How I started, there's a book here. If you can, I don't know whether the camera is showing a book up here. You can see those 3 books there. Those are my diaries. My documents are there. Many of you can't see it. Those are my diaries. When I'm done with this year, this is the current one I'm using. This is the current one I'm using. How many of you can see this one? This is the current one I'm using. Everything is documented here. Everything I am doing every day is documented here. So document your process. Number 2, teach what you learn every day. For the people like Chiamaka, that's no, the people that have questions, I'm going to answer your question. We're already done. Jesus. Oh my God. Time has gone. Sorry. We have give me just 2 minutes. Let me wrap up. Oh my God. Okay. I think we are done. So document your process. Teach what you know every day. Share your student results or your client results. Be consistent with one message. Be consistent with one tune. You understand? Now, let us go to the most important part of today's class. Today's class is, I want to talk about the demand test. If you want to know whether the thing that you want to do will work for you, there's something called the demand test. Number 1, what do? You search for that thing that you love, that your topic you love. Search it on TikTok, search it on YouTube, search it on Facebook. Are people asking questions about it? Are people actually doing things inside that thing? Search for that thing that you love so well. Search it on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Just write the keyword. Like now, I even did this test myself. I searched for copywriting. What is copywriting? And I saw some Nigerian ladies. You will never even believe that they are doing it. They are talking about copywriting. Somebody even did in my research recently. I've even searched for one lady that has been teaching copywriting online for the past 30 days. You understand? And guess what? In the future, somebody who wants to learn copywriting and will search there, and the person will just see a video on top. You understand? So the next question you should ask yourself is, are people already selling the products? Now, this is the most important thing. If you want to make money online, don't go and be a pioneer of anything. Don't be a pioneer of anything. You may probably suffer. I'm going to answer your question in the next 1 minute. If people are already selling products in that market, then there is market for it. All you just need to do, you just need your own angle. My mentor, Emmanuel Akpe, was selling he was selling a program in copywriting. I thought, this thing is working. No, I decided to learn it. I decided to started selling copywriting, but I did not use his angle. I did not copy from him. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to be ending here, even though I have more things to talk about. But another way to just make yourself known on the internet is just you need to tell your story of when you discovered your niche copyright. You just need to tell you just need to tell your stories online if you want to connect with people faster. A lot of us are very, very shy. Many of you don't want to tell your stories. Many of you don't want to because if you don't tell your story, because people connect with stories a lot. A lot of you need to be content creators right now. You need to stand up and say, because if you don't create the content, nobody will know you. I know there's a faster way to do it. There are some ways. Some people don't even used to do all these content things. Some people just run ads online. That way is okay. But if you really want to win, there's a difference between blowing and growing. If you want to grow, then these are the strategies you need to use. You understand? These are the strategies you need to use. Now, if you want to leverage the market today, there are some things you should just focus on. Number one, learn things on people are interested in paying for things on digital skills. A lot of people want to learn digital skills right now because, to be honest with you, a country like Nigeria, we are very almost lazy, especially the youths. That thing Buhari said, I am not even fighting with him, because me, that calls myself a productivity specialist, sometimes I find myself being lazy. Talk more of people that have not sustained the capacity towards. Everybody just wants to learn online skills so that they can sit in the comfort of their home. Nobody wants to go on traffic again. Everybody just wants to be a streamer, want to be on TikTok, asking for a gift, which is not bad. But people want soft work right now. So if you can learn how to learn some high income skills that people are ready to learn, if you can learn these skills, you can be able to package them. Learn digital skills plus knowing how to package your knowledge. If you know how to do this thing, then it's equal to leverage for you. Now, I want to give you a secret. People pay for transformation. People don't pay for information. If you invest so much of your life in selling information, you're not going to get that result you're looking for. Don't think that, because let me tell you something, AI is now there. AI is there right now. People can just go to ChatGPT and they can get that thing that you want to sell to them. You want to sell them a book. Nobody wants to buy a book. People want to buy transformation. So how did I win in this market? Now, and one of the ways to communicate transformation is through stories. One of the ways I have won on this internet space is not by giving in fact, I realized that one of my secrets on this online space is not church or chore. It is just telling my stories. It's just giving experiences. I used to show my before and I used to show my after. You understand? I told people how I used to be broke, living in wherever, going to Yaba market to sell any 15K. And I used to have pictures when I used to talk about all those things. And I said my life transformed from here, and this is exactly what I did. And I'll say, if you want to learn this exact thing I did, get this exact thing. And people pay for it because people are not they are now emotional about where I have taken myself from to where I am. They're not even considering the result again. They're not even considering what I am selling. You understand? Now, an example is like turning your knowledge into ebooks, courses, and making so much money. Like me, this is my story. This is how I do it. I teach people, I give people wisdom, I give people insight, and to the extent that people are so but Susie, if you can give like this, then I really want to get into your circle. And in my circle, we don't do information, we give transformation. You understand? In my circle, I communicate transformation. And that is why a lot of people are just interested in joining my circle. So this is exactly how to make money in this time. The market opportunities, if you did not learn anything today, learn that people pay for transformation, not information. So your job now is, after you've gotten your niche, you should find a way towards communicate transformation more than words information. So let us end it here. Let us end it here. I just have like one more thing to say. Yes, only one more thing. Then I'm going over to the next thing. So the authority one command, I call this one the authority one. When you master a topic, your voice becomes what valuable. People start quoting you, people start sharing your word, people start what paying for your mentorship, people start paying for your stuff. But nobody is going to pay for your stuff at an infancy level. And before you can get to this level, you need to consistently show up. The journey from, you need to consistently show up. So the next thing I'm going to be doing for you tomorrow is not about church or church. Tomorrow I'm going to be taking you to the field. People on TikTok, I am going to be bringing you over to YouTube, because I'm going to be sharing my screen. I'm going to be showing you how to turn your clarity. Now that you've gotten your clarity, you've gotten your niche, your sub niche, I'm going to show you how to turn it into what cash. Because tomorrow I'm going to be teaching you how to package your knowledge, how to create a product for it, and how to sell it, even if you're just starting out on the internet. If you have gotten value so far, type in the comment section, just type value, 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 value. If you've gotten value so far, just type in the comment section, just type value, 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 value. Have you gotten value? Have you gotten value so far? All right, all right. So if you have any question, it's time to start asking. If you have any question, please ask. If you have any question, please ask. All right, if you have any question, please ask. Okay, let me answer some questions I have here. Let me answer some questions I have here. All right, somebody asked a question. So somebody asked the question, please, can we do this without laptop? I don't have a laptop. I only have an Android phone. Guess what? The answer is yes. You can do it with your Android phone. And I'm going to be showing you the practical tomorrow, how to do it with your Android phone. All right. So next question. Thank you guys for saying value. People on TikTok are not getting value. Okay, I can see value. Oh, Kenny Blah, Kenny Baba, I greet you. All right. So a question came here. He said, please, if I know my niche now, how does that mean I have to focus on creating copies based on? If I know my niche now, how does that mean? Now, remember, we are talking about digital products here. We are talking about digital products here. So your questions is not very clear. You're talking about portfolio here. Portfolio is for freelancers. We don't do this, is streamlined towards digital products. You understand? Somebody said, who know this person? All right. It's not easy to create. It's not easy to create. It's not easy to create. So if you have any question, ask your question. I'm going to answer you. Do you have any question here? Do you have any question here? Now, all these things I am telling you right now, like if all these things I have told you right now and you miss tomorrow's class, then today's class is just a waste, because tomorrow's class is a build up for today. So if you're not in tomorrow's class on YouTube, Uzoma Ranebo on YouTube, that is the place you should be tomorrow by 8 p.m. Because it's not just going to be talking. I am going to show you how to create a mini digital product, and we are going to be creating a course. Yes, we create a course. I'm going to show you how to put everything into play, how to record. And the reason why people are so scared about creating product is because you feel that you need to spend hours, you need to spend days creating something. I'm going to teach you the easy way. Like my accountability coach, she was like, The way I create my course, is say, okay, I'm done with this one. I am done with this. I am done. I create one course every day if I want to do it. I am the whiskey of course creation. Did I just say that? Well, let's leave that because the money is not a reflection. But very soon we are getting there. So Chiamaka, this is going to be the last question I'm going to answer. He said, how do I identify my niche when I have no niche? I deeply understand and I love talking. I deeply understand and love talking. Now, Chiamaka, you asked the question, how now that you're number one, you know you love talking. Now, me, I love talking too. But what do you like talking about? That is a question. What do you like talking about? Do you like talking about history? Do you like talking about football? Now, there is see, how many of you know that this internet has created new stream of income? Like, there's a guy on TikTok, on Facebook, they are different. You know, when they have Facebook, they have TikTok, they have Instagram, they have everywhere. His name is Combo. And anytime Chelsea plays, or Man U plays, or Arsenal plays, he's the first person to come and give commentary. Hey, Enzo Maresca has done this. Enzo Maresca is not a good coach. Enzo Maresca, he gives commentary, and because of what his commentaries, a lot of people have words. A lot of people keep anticipating his words, his verdicts after every match. He loves talking, but he has streamlined his talking to sports, and he's getting paid for that. So I want to ask you a question, Chiamaka, my dear sister. What do you like talking about? It's not just about talking. You need to know what you're talking about. Me, I understand that I like talking about anything that helps people to make money. What about you? So that is the first place to understanding where your niche is. Now, I want to ask this question to everyone. Have you found, by me just teaching you today, have you found your niche already? Do you know your niche? Can you share with me your niche? Can you share with me something? Like, can you just share with me your problems and how I can help you? Maybe you know how to do a particular thing, but you've not found the expression. Would you like to share with me? Anyway, because of time, I'm not going to be taking anyone today, but tomorrow, come and share that with me. I'm going to be giving you practical strategies on how to monetize. With that being said, thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this awesome journey, on this awesome class. Today, I just say today is an awesome class because I believe that many of you are impacted, and I'm very, very optimistic that tomorrow is going to be great. With that being said, thank you so much for joining. Let me put a very good hand clap for everyone. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm going to be seeing you guys tomorrow. If you've not subscribed to my channel on YouTube, Uzoma Oranibo is my channel on YouTube. And same time, same station tomorrow. Good night.